Marion, the esteemed ambassador of the agriculture of the Department of Agriculture of the Netherlands. On behalf of myself and my colleague at Yashil, Kesht, Fanavar, Sahand, I extended a warm welcome to you. It's awesome to have you today here, and we hope this visit provide a valuable opportunity to us to showcase our achievement and innovation in modern agriculture. The facility you are visiting here is one of the Iran pilot plant factory in its own kind. One of the standout features is the adoption of the NFT hydroponic system, the method that significantly reduces the consumption of the water. To put this in the perspective, for example, in the soil-based farming, to produce 1 kilogram of crops such as the tomatoes or lettuce, we need between 350 to 480 liters of water. In conventional greenhouse, it's around 100 liters of water. In modern greenhouse, in advanced greenhouse, it's about 40 to 50 liters. But here, we're proud to announce that we produce 1 kilogram of French lettuce just using 2 liters of water. And this remarkable achievement is thanks to our teams because of their hard work and know-how.
It's very, for example, for maintaining, it's very useful because each single cell, for example, plant factory, we can handle it very easily, for example, without having influence on effect on the other plant.
Reduce resistance on plant against insects. Here we use this knowledge. We control the insects and also diseases with the fertilizer.
I'm a commercial and sales manager in this company, and we know that marketing is one of the first things that our company needs to establish our branches in another cities. So I just wanted to say that there is an exhibition in Amsterdam, I think in Khosrowshah, that we would like to cooperate in this exhibition and know new companies to learn more about this modern agriculture. Also, if I'm not mistaken, the Pain company is one of the greatest company in agriculture, would cooperate there, and we would like to learn more and more about this technology. So I kindly request you to accept our visa to cooperate in this exhibition.
Actually, we start, some studies in 2020 in Tehran University during my PhD. Actually, my major is electronics and bio nanotechnology. Initially, in Tehran University, we designed a simple shell for growing some plants, specifically lettuce, Lora rosa. And then in 2022 until 2023, in Tehran, in Karaj and Tabriz, we work on container. We design a vertical farming and horizontal farming inside the container. We try to control environment, light, and etc. And from 2023, we start this plant factory in Tabriz. In our system had 7 units. Germination and settling, intermediate unit, growing unit, irrigation, lighting unit, a climate control unit, and central unit. My colleague will describe, and will present for this unit. But I want to highlight, lighting unit. And based on this schematic, this is the schematic and brief schematic our system, how our system works. And based on time limitation, I didn't want to focus in this section, but my major is I want to focus on lighting.
So, good morning, all of you. Thank you very much for having us over. So, my husband Remco and me. It was very nice to hear during the handout of the certificates. I think it was, it was an excursion that we taught and that you showed the pictures of the vertical farm. So, and you said, well, please pass by. So, I was really very curious because I think you are the first, and it is very nice to see how with such a big group you all put your capacities together and that you make it work, and that you really have this entrepreneurial spirit of starting up an initiative like this. And of course, like we were discussing, in Iran, the water shortage is a huge issue. So if you can produce with much less water and also with much less fertilizer or pesticides that will discharge into the soil afterwards, maybe. So if you can reuse that as much as possible, it really is possible to farm in a sustainable way. And you have big cities nearby, so you have good marketing opportunities here, I guess. So we are looking forward to visit also the inside a little bit to hear more about it. And so I do have some questions. Can I pose them at once? First of all, of course, I'm very curious how you decided, why you decided to start this, and how you got motivated. Yes. Secondly, I heard a little bit already, but I know that you participated in some of the courses that we provided by the embassy. So it is nice to hear how you can apply this indeed here. And thirdly, are you somehow also being stimulated by the government or by other farmers around you that makes it possible to think about scaling up later? Are you having any investors, for instance? That is another question that I would be interested in. And then, of course, well, we see it being produced, but how are you bringing it to the market? Are you packaging? Are you? Yeah. Okay. Great. Yeah, we will see that later. You have any questions, Remco?
Yeah, I'm Remco, and I'm also an agricultural engineer, just like Marion. My advantage is that I'm retired, so I don't have to work anymore. I am looking at this. I'm very impressed, but the thing that I really am curious about is the scalability, and then especially questions for you when you are starting to pump around that water at a much larger scale. You must be aware of where algae will start growing and where you cannot flood the system appropriately. What is your biggest challenge when it comes to scaling this technology from the technological side of Basil?
Yeah, and to add, because we were talking about high power use, power cuts are a big issue here in Iran. So how are you dealing with the power cuts and or a reliable supply of energy? So lots of questions. Thank you.
Actually, as I said, my major is bio-nanotechnology. And during my PhD in Tehran University, I understand that photosynthesis or behavior of bio components is like a photodiode. photodiode is a component in electronics. So for my major, I had a deep knowledge about semiconductor, how they work. So it is a reason that I decided to, focus on this kind of industry, because during my thesis, I understand that light. Actually, I worked with some bacteria were so sensitive to light, and during my PhD, I understand that yes, bio components like plants, like bacteria, work like photodiode. So this is the reason that I focus in this industry. And the second reason is Urmia Lake. We see that every day is our circumstances in during our area is going awful. So this is the reason we decided to run this industry, to decrease the power consumption, to decrease the water consumption, and also power consumption. And now we find the solution to decrease the power consumption, roughly, as I said, 15%. And I hope we can decrease it to 60 or more. If you have a specific question about this.
Misinformation from the articles. Yes,
Yeah.
when we worked, we found that some of them is false, and we changed.
Some of the temperature that was mentioned in the articles,
Yeah.
it has been changed.
It was
The-
higher in the art in the article.
Maybe in some of the articles
Yeah.
it was.
it was
Yes. It's the necessary shelves
Okay.
in 3 levels.
Okay.
Told you.
These are very small. They are very small. And where do you get the seat?
From
And the 3-step and that
transfer to middle stage.
Yeah.
Middle stage, and is the same the main stage. After that, about this process, taking like about 1 month, 1 month or more. Yeah. After a 1 month of seedling, we transfer the main shelf. Main shelf is the light determine the lifetime of the the
Yeah.
growth time. Determine some material that affect on other pesticides.
You
But
don't
it's
see in
useful
the-
for our system.
Yes.
This shelf is useful. We don't escape this one because we don't have any problem with pests and diseases here.
And you don't see in any paper that say.
It's your secret.
Yes, but we say all the
Also,
things.
we have any treatment on seeds here. Because of that, we can grow this timeline and also this process.
Yes. Cycle. Yes, we every day we plant 300 seeds, and we harvest 300. Yes, and we have
no loss.
yes. We lost some lettuce, but we replace them. Yes.
You can show the root of the plants. It's a very good, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Very good roots with healthy roots.
And this again is the basil? Or what?
Yes. Again,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
basil in the chain.
Okay.
All things happen
Yeah.
automatic.
Very healthy. Also, yeah, but the transplanting you do by hand.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just the 300s in a day, and the general
Okay.
people can handle it.
Yeah.
It's not
So, but you
difficult
harvest also. Your harvest is 300 plants per day.
Yeah.
per day. For 100 square meters. It's the prototype. 100. It's a 300 per day. We change the height, and it's our unique, the secret there is no article that
Tells you about that.
yes, because of the electricity. When we high is here, it's better. You don't see in any plant factory to change the height of the lights.
And so the water only comes through here, but you do not spray, or do you also
No spray.
Yeah, no spray.
Nutrition film from top, they
Water goes
yes
down.
to tank, and the pumping to the we have R&D in these shelves. In this tire, we try the pulsy lighting in yes, and we decrease the power use.
Yeah.
And we have two cameras to record all the changes, and we think we are success to decrease the power consumption with the pulse modes. It's the better for the European countries, and I know there is no information in the article that use the pulse modes LEDs. It's on off in 20 millisecond.
Okay.
Yes, and it's to reduce the power consumption, and it's the result is the same.
Story from another perspective.
Yeah.
It helped me to, run my ideas.
Yeah, great. Yeah.
It's the board here, the testing board,
Yeah.
and there is a Urmia Lake picture here on our panels.
Yeah. Okay.
All the panels,
They have one.
yes,
Okay.
built in-house locally. All things here is built with our engineers.
Well, I'm deeply impressed.
Thank you.
And I hope that you really take good notice, that you make records and you are going to publish a paper on it, or not? You
no.
keep it for your
Home
secrets?
secrets.
No, they,
Patents first.
First of all, you have to get a patent for that. Yeah.
yes, but in the local news, they have a record and interview with us, but there is not focus on the details. But we today we say everything that we.
I will not tell it to other.
I did not record it. Don't worry.
That's problem. That's problem. We want to.
Yes, he wanted to say.
I guess in upcoming years or months, we have a plan to publish a patent related to our running the editing. And actually in our flat, I have a small grow bag.
Regular greenhouse seeds you can use, or you need special?
Greenhouse.
Yes. Yeah, okay. I can give you a list of all the seed companies so you can compare.
Yes. Thank you.
That's pretty good. No problem. And some of them have agents here.
Here.
Some of them do not. So there are 3 that have agents, and the other ones you have to import through an import.
Marion, you saw French lettuce greenhouse before in Tehran, Mrs. Tahami. What's the difference of here with those?
This looks very nice, I must say. I'm very impressed with the way. I did not eat it, but it looks. It looks until the very corner of the leaves. I don't see any necrosis or whatever. Oh yeah, there.
The nitrate of this plant is very low, around 330. Yes, lower than the standard.
Yeah.
We have another business in the oil business.
Oil business.
Yes, oleochemical, livestock and poultry.
Okay.
We produce fat powder for the livestock and poultry.
Okay.
Using palm oil and others,
render oils, and bypass fat for the livestock.